I always say, if you have a question about how good public education is, or how good McKinney ISD is, come to this event. Come see the quality of students that walk across the stage, hear their resume, and I'll put them up against anybody. I'll put them up against anybody at my age. I'll put them up against anybody across the United States. It's really a fun thing. You know, I look at, to be here tonight, there's really three elements that make up a quality education and successful student. That's a supportive family, a qualified teacher, and a willing student. It's kind of a three-legged stool, right? If one of those legs is not present, you're not sitting here today. More than likely, you're here because you had a supporting family, qualified teachers to guide you through, and you were a willing student. I used to always say, give me somebody who has a good attitude and a sense of urgency, and I'll teach them anything. You guys have obviously done great. So tonight, we actually celebrate you parents. You know, here it's like, these are one of my favorite events because the parents, the students, and the teachers all get celebrated. So we celebrate you tonight, parents. We celebrate you teachers, and we celebrate you students who have done an incredible job over the last 13 years of your education, and we know that you will be greatly successful in your future. Thank you.
Tonight's Distinguished Student Award presentation is a celebration of everything that McKinney ISD represents. We honor you students who have earned the highest level of recognition at the end of your elementary and secondary school years, and we honor the parents, teachers, and administrators that have helped you along the way. Throughout these awards, we recognize the strong partnership between McKinney ISD and our community that creates the academic excellence we desire for all of our students. The McKinney ISD Distinguished Student Honor is the highest honor bestowed upon a student in our school district. Faculty and administrators select the most outstanding students in the following subject areas of English, science, social studies, mathematics, career and technology, foreign language, fine arts, athletics, at-large selections, and of course our valedictorians and salutatorians. Students are selected based upon their academic success, but also upon their contribution to a particular department. In addition, students selected demonstrate a high level of character, integrity, and selflessness demonstrated by involvement and overall contributions to the campus. In addition to these amazing students, we'll be honoring some of McKinney ISD's finest teachers this evening. Each student was asked to select the teacher who made the most significant impact on his or her life. These dedicated teachers will be honored this evening along with the students. Tonight, you'll have the unique opportunity to hear what each student had to say in his or her own words about their inspirational teacher. There were 3 students who were unable to attend tonight. Wesley Nagle, who has been selected to receive the Foreign Language Award for McKinney Boyd High School. Anthony Herrera, who has been selected to receive the Distinguished Student Award in Science from McKinney North High School. And Sam Johnson, who was selected to receive the award, Distinguished Student Award in English from McKinney High, were not able to attend. And it's just ironic that we have one student unable to attend from each different high school. Also, Wesley Nagle's inspirational teacher, Joshua Volanek, was also unable to attend. You will, however, have the opportunity to hear Wesley and Anthony's comments about their inspirational teachers, as well as their achievements over the course of their 4 years in high school.
We begin tonight's recognitions in the area of English. Montana Moore from McKinney Boyd High School. Montana has participated in PALS and Student Council and has served as the team captain for the soccer team. She's performed in Boyd's theater productions of Phantom of the Opera and Footloose as a featured dancer. Next year, Montana plans to attend the University of Texas and major in business. Her inspirational teacher is Jason Earhart.
During my time in Mr. Earhart's AP English class, I was able to learn in an environment that fostered creativity. Mr. Earhart's ability to connect with his students and his desire to ensure their success helped me to reach both my academic and personal goals. His class taught me valuable writing skills and opened my mind to varied perspectives. I truly appreciate his constant support.
From McKinney High School, Sam Johnson. Sam is a commended National Merit Scholar and has served as president of the band for 2 years. He played taps at the Veterans Day ceremony and received a callback from the Bluecoats, which is a top 5 drum corps international organization. He's in the top 10% of his class and has earned 5s on his European and U.S. History AP exams. Sam will attend Vanderbilt University next year. His inspirational teacher is Haley Finley.
As my creative writing instructor, Ms. Finley has challenged me to take my writing capabilities to a level with which I had previously been uncomfortable, while still fostering an open and discussion-oriented classroom environment, free of discrimination or artistic judgment. This impetus to pursue achievements outside of my comfort zone has taught me a valuable lesson regarding work ethic, and the ability to freely exchange ideas with my peers has increased my scholastic confidence.
Caleb Orr from McKinney North High School. Caleb has participated in varsity tennis for 4 years and is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He served as the debate team president, and he was a National Forensic League national qualifier. He also cheered for the Guard Dogs and was selected as the academic decathlon captain. Caleb will attend Abilene Christian University and study political science and biblical text, minoring in sociology. His inspirational teacher is Jeff Scherer.
My experience at McKinney North High School would not have been the same without Mr. Scherer. After being his student for 3 years, I can definitely say that Mr. Scherer has forever impacted my academic career. He has helped instill in me a sheer passion to learn, and my enlightening experiences with Mr. Scherer sparked my desire to study politics. Mr. Scherer has broadened the horizons of life for so many students, and it is an absolute honor to be his student.
For achievements in science, Carlton Adams from McKinney Boyd High School. Carlton has played in the band for 4 years and served as band section leader for 2 years. He is part of the North Dallas Community Bible Fellowship Youth Group and is a drummer for the children's ministry. He is an AP Scholar with distinction and is a member of the National Honor Society. Carlton will attend Duke University to study biology. His inspirational teacher is Stephen Biles.
Mr. Biles has been an outstanding role model for me, not only because of what he said in class, but also because of the selfless things he would do from day to day. Mr. Biles would regularly express just how important he felt his role as a teacher was by investing an exceptional amount of time and effort into guiding his students. Learning from him has caused me to be more organized and detail-oriented, and I'm confident that this will prove to be useful in life.
From McKinney High School, Kimberly Kentz. Kimberly's been in the top 10% of her class for the past 4 years. She is an AP Scholar with distinction as well as a National Merit Commended Scholar. Kimberly is a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo and a Taekwondo sparring state champion. Kimberly plans to attend the University of Texas at Dallas to study electrical engineering. Her inspirational teacher is Katie Watson.
For the 2 years I've had Mrs. Watson as a chemistry teacher, there has never been a dull moment. She has the most creative ways of making even dull topics come to life. I will never forget the day she demonstrated what an excited electron was by literally bouncing off the walls. Her enthusiasm and optimism toward not only chemistry, but also life in general, has inspired me to be a better student all through high school.
Anthony Herrera from McKinney North High School. Anthony is a member of the National Honor Society. In 2011 and 2012, he received the McKinney North Rotary Academic Excellence Award, and he was chosen for the Academic All-District Team. Anthony was also awarded First Team All-District Third Baseman and McKinney North Offensive Player of the Year. Next year, Anthony will play baseball for Dodge City Community College. His inspirational teacher is Deanne Pratt.
As my pre-calculus teacher and later my calculus teacher, Mrs. Pratt, inspired me tremendously. Not only is she an incredible teacher, always going above and beyond for her students, she has also instilled valuable life lessons in me. She has taught me to never settle because there's always an opportunity to improve. She has taught me that nothing is impossible. I apply this to my studies, personal life, and baseball career. She is a huge inspiration.
For achievements in social studies, Shauna Greer from McKinney-Boyd High School. Shauna is a National Achievement Outstanding Participant. She is also a teen volunteer for the Boys and Girls Club and co-president of the History Club. Shauna will study international humanitarian law at Vanderbilt University. Her inspirational teacher is Tricia Pearson.
Only someone unique, empathetic, and compassionate beyond her duties could create the affection, support, and encouragement Mrs. Pearson gave to me. She pushed, fought, and backed me, though she has never taught me. She believed in me when I had yet to find a reason to believe in myself. No matter how difficult it became to focus on school over other pressing concerns I had, Mrs. Pearson made sure I had an outlet and remained a mentor and supporter throughout the year.
Amanda Jones from McKinney High School. Amanda is in the top 10% of her class and is a National Merit Commended Scholar. She is the cross-country captain, sings in the choir, and participates in Relay for Life. Next year, Amanda will pursue a major in education. Her inspirational teacher is Matthew Scanlon.
Mr. Scanlon is the reason that I want to be a history teacher someday. He knows how to make class fun and exciting, and he has been a huge inspiration for my classmates and me. He leads by example and takes great pride in his work. There is nobody else who deserves the recognition that Mr. Scanlon deserves. I hope to one day be as inspirational to others as he was for me.
From McKinney North High School, Jamie Thompson. Jamie is in the National Honor Society and is a National Merit Commended Scholar, as well as an AP Academic Scholar. She is a 3-time recipient of the Rotary Club Academic Achievement Award and ranks 6th in her senior class. She will attend Abilene Christian University next year to study biology. Her inspirational teacher is Tanya Smith.
Miss Smith, as both my AP U.S. History and my AP European History teacher, has inspired me to excel, not only in her class, but in all aspects of my life. She works tirelessly to ensure that her students have every opportunity to succeed and has encouraged me to reach my potential and aspire to great things. She is a teacher who truly cares about her students and their successes in life.
For achievements in mathematics, Gretchen Eggers from McKinney-Boyd High School. Gretchen has achieved straight A's throughout high school. She is a 4-year member of the Boyd Honors Band. She also performs with the Greater Dallas Youth Orchestra Wind Symphony and the Stonebridge United Methodist Church Handbell Choir. Next year, Gretchen will attend the Massachusetts Institute of Technology to study physics. Her inspirational teacher is Amanda Day.
From the beginning of freshman year, Miss Day's demand for quality work taught me important study habits that would contribute to my success throughout high school. Outside of the classroom, Miss Day inspired me through multiple trips to Europe. Due to her drive to go the extra mile for her students, I have had the opportunity to see and experience many cultures firsthand in a way that has been unforgettable and life-changing.
Mark Backe from McKinney High School. Mark is a part of the UIL Computer Science team and the UIL Math team. In 2010, he was a Computer Science 4A regional qualifier. Mark participates in the concurrent enrollment with Collin College Calculus 3, Discrete Mathematics, Differential Equations, and Linear Algebra 1. Next year, Mark will study mathematics at the University of Texas. His inspirational teacher is Ryan Newhouse.
Of all the teachers I've had during my tenure at MHS, Coach Newhouse has the most outstanding work ethic and is the most personable with students. Despite teaching 2 separate AP curricula, coaching a varsity soccer team, and having a newborn baby at mid-year, he always seems to be on top of his life, which is a goal that I can only hope to aspire as I begin the next stage of my own.
Cassandra Bell from McKinney North High School. Cassandra is the senior class president and ranked third in her class. She is a commended scholar and a member of the National Honor Society. She is also an AP Scholar with Distinction and a 3-time Rotary Award recipient. Next year, Cassandra will attend the University of Utah or Brigham Young University and study mechanical engineering. Her inspirational teacher is Deanne Pratt.
Mrs. Pratt has perhaps forever influenced my future by inspiring my love for mathematics. Her approach to upper-level math made learning accessible, and her ability to answer any question I had or find the answer to any concept that stumped us both cemented my respect and trust in her as a teacher. I hope that someday I will be able to so positively affect another individual.
For achievements in career and technology. From McKinney Boyd High School, Ashley Nelson. Ashley is a certified nursing assistant. At the 2013 HOSA Area 5 competition, she placed first in pharmacology and third in current health events. She is the first McKinney ISD student to be in both the pharmacy tech class and the EMT class. Next year, Ashley will attend Texas A&M University to study biomedical sciences and medical school. Her inspirational teacher is Julie Rupp.
As my medical terminology and health science teacher, Mrs. Rupp has not only given me the knowledge to pursue my dream of becoming a doctor, but most importantly, she has taught me crucial life lessons. The respect, care, and leadership Mrs. Rupp has shown me over the past 4 years have impacted me greatly. I have been truly blessed to have such an amazing woman, teacher, and mentor in my life.
Dante See from McKinney High School. Dante is involved with engineering, PALS, and Youth for Christ. He also participates with North Texas Leadership for Christ. He has coached the 6th grade McKinney Yellow Jackets basketball team, and he runs track. Dante will attend the University of Texas at Arlington and study mechanical engineering next year. His inspirational teacher is Francis Jones.
As a world history teacher and head coach of the McKinney High track team, Coach Jones has helped me in both academics and athletics. His coaching and positive attitude have helped me excel in track and in the classroom, because the thought of running track keeps my grades the #1 priority, and his pep talks and criticism have helped mold me into a responsible and respectful citizen.
From McKinney North High School, Levi Long. Levi is an AP Scholar with Distinction, a member of the National Honor Society, and a 3-time Rotary Club Achievement Excellence Award winner. He received a rating of 1 in solo and ensemble choir, and he's involved with the American Wind Energy Association. Levi will attend the University of Utah next year. His inspirational teacher, Laurel Ranolo.
Mrs. Ranolo, my pharmacy tech teacher, has had a huge impact on my decision to go into the medical field. She always has a fun and energetic classroom environment and has helped me grow into the person I am today. She has taught me perseverance by example, never giving up until she finds a solution. She always knows how to brighten up my day, and her smiles are extremely contagious. They've even become an epidemic in my class.
For recognition in foreign languages, Wesley Nagle from McKinney Boyd High School. Wesley has learned how to play the cello and lettered in orchestra. He's also learned how to speak Brazilian Portuguese. Next year, Wesley will attend the University of Colorado at Boulder and study international affairs. His inspirational teacher is Joshua Volanik.
Through his thoughtful and focused teaching strategies, limitless support for his students, and contagious drive for excellence, Mr. Volnick has inspired me to continue to improve my Spanish language abilities, as well as to delve into new cultures and new ways of thinking.
William Wallison from McKinney High School. William is in the top 10% of his class, and as a freshman, he was voted best student. William is also involved with golf, car mechanics, and hunting. Next year, William will attend the University of Nebraska and study construction engineering. His inspirational teacher is Lindy Olson.
I have learned that character is equally as important as academic success. Ms. Olson not only encourages her students to work hard, but to be kind and accepting of one another as well. Her amiable personality and willingness to listen sets an example for the students of McKinney High to encourage one another and be tolerant of others' differences.
Andrea Rodriguez from McKinney North High School. Andrea is the Key Club president and the German Club secretary. She has received the Rotary Excellence Award and Texas Student See Achievement Award. She's also been chosen as a winner for the AP Scholar Award with honor and the Laser Capstone Pre-AP Award. Andrea will attend the University of Texas next year. Her inspirational teacher is Cynthia Pavliches.
My German teacher, Cynthia Pavliches, has truly inspired me throughout my past 4 years at McKinney North High School. As a teacher, she is stupendous. Her care for students is abundant, and it shows through the dedication she puts into all the projects and activities she plans for us. Even though learning a new language is extremely difficult, Mrs. Pavliches always finds a way to make it fun.
For achievement in fine arts, Ryan Brinkman from McKinney Boyd High School. Ryan is a National Merit Program commended student and an AP Scholar with distinction. Ryan has served as the head drum major for the past 2 years for the Bronco Band. He is also the co-creator of the first student charity fundraiser concert for Children's and Community Health Center of McKinney. Ryan plans to attend Oklahoma State University next year and to study mechanical and aerospace engineering. His inspirational teacher is Joe Nunez.
Mr. Nunez is one of a few teachers I know with high expectations for his students. Whether performing a 20-minute orchestral collegiate-level composition or leading a 250-plus student marching band 6 days of the week, Mr. Nunez has helped me develop my leadership, work ethic, and character. His unique humor, passion for music, and expectation to see his students perform at their maximum potential inspire me to be the best in everything I do.
From McKinney High School, Nick Florido. Nick is involved with sculpture and artistic originality and devotion to art. He earned all 4s at the Visual Arts Scholastic event. Nick also plays the guitar and is involved with band and football. Next year, Nick will attend the Tom Savini SPFX program at the Douglas Education Center. His inspirational teacher is Dondi Moran.
Mrs. Moran has offered many ideas and concepts that I've applied with my own twists. She has allowed me to stay after school and work on my projects every day with full access to any and all materials.
Cyanne Miller from McKinney North High School. Cyanne is an AP Scholar with honors and a member of the National Honor Society. She is the ITS president and the Soprano 1 section leader for concert choir. She is also the song leader at the worship services for her church. Cyanne plans to attend the Colorado School of Mines to study civil engineering. Her inspirational teacher is Deanne Pratt.
Mrs. Pratt was my pre-calculus and calculus teacher, but she is so much more than that. In just 2 short years, she effectively changed the course of my life. I had no idea what type of career I wanted before I met her, but because of the passion for math that she instilled in me, I know that once I leave Colorado School of Mines with my engineering degree, I will have a fulfilling job, and I cannot thank her enough for that.
From McKinney Boyd High School, Amanda Clarke. Amanda is the president of the International Thespian Society, Troop 7052, and she is a national individual event qualifier for group musical and duet musical. She is a singer for the a cappella choir and an actor with the Varsity Theater. She is a member of the National Honor Society and the Superintendent Student Advisory Council. Amanda will study business marketing next year at the University of Oklahoma. Her inspirational teacher is Vicki Kirkley.
As my theater teacher, my role model, and my friend, Mrs. Kirkley has taught me how to have faith in myself and how to be a good leader. From the day I walked through the door, she has encouraged and challenged me in every aspect of my life. Not only has she taught me the ins and outs of theater, but she has provided me with opportunities and leadership roles I would have never received otherwise. Mrs. Kirkley has a true talent for the arts and a talent for recognizing a student's leadership potential.
Sadie McLaughlin from McKinney High School. Sadie is involved with varsity theater, theater directing, and the International Thespian Society, Troop 3604. She also sings in the concert choir. She is a member of the National Honor Society as well as a National Hispanic Scholar. Next year, Sadie will attend Sam Houston State University and pursue a major in theater. Her inspirational teacher is Denise Tooch.
Mrs. Tooch has inspired me both academically and personally. Academically, she has helped me to grow tremendously as an actor and has greatly influenced my decision to pursue theater. Personally, Mrs. Tooch has taught me to take whatever life throws at me and handle it with grace and to always fight for what I want. Mrs. Tooch has truly helped shape me into the person I am today.
Nicole Morano from McKinney North High School. Nicole has performed with the North Stars drill team for the past 4 years. She has served as the drill team captain and drill team junior lieutenant. She is also the anti-bullying club president. Next year, Nicole will attend the University of North Texas to major in early childhood education and minor in special education. Her inspirational teacher is Shara Berry.
Shara Berry has helped me become a better dancer and a better person over the past 4 years. With her guidance, I have grown into a mature servant leader. Ms. Berry has shown me how to stand out among my peers by always giving 110%, just like she does. Ever since she named me captain of the North Stars, she has taught me how to be a positive and inspiring leader. I aspire to lead just like she does every day.
From McKinney Boyd High School, Connor Frew. Connor's the president of the National Art Honor Society and is a member of the Nasher Student Advisory Board. Connor received 3rd place in the Young Masters Art History competition. He is also a member of the Teen and Artist Project at the Fort Worth Modern Art Museum. Next year, Connor will study studio art and art history. His inspirational teacher is Samuel Thomas.
Samuel Thomas works to expose students to different forms of art, both historical and current, and seeks to teach students how to think about art, emphasizing the importance of concept in the work, encouraging students to go beyond treating art like assignments and instead to look toward the act of creation and exploration that has inspired me to pursue art for the rest of my life.
Harrison Westgarth from McKinney High School. Harrison is a National Merit finalist, and he was named the best all-around student as well as the most likely to succeed. He excelled in orchestra as a concert master and was named the most outstanding violin. Harrison was also a state qualifying swimmer his sophomore and junior years. Harrison plans to attend Washington and Lee University to study pre-med and participate in swimming on the varsity level. His inspirational teacher is Mark Baer.
I only had Mr. Baer once in my 4 years at MHS, but I can honestly say he's had a big impact on my life. His geography class has given me an even greater appreciation and understanding of the world around me and has motivated me to examine it more closely. Furthermore, Mr. Baer has become someone I can talk to and who roots for my success. I'd like to thank him for giving me the ability to examine the world with a more discerning eye.
Jesus Rios from McKinney North High School. Jesus lettered in orchestra in 2011, and he received the Concert Musician Award in 2012. He has also received superior solo and ensemble ratings as a freshman and as a junior. He has served as a peer mentor to middle school students, and he's assisted his director as a concert organizer. Next year, Jesus plans to attend Oklahoma State University to study mechanical engineering. His inspirational teacher is Margaret Brown.
As my orchestra director, Mrs. Brown has taught me valuable leadership and goal-setting skills. I have been in the McKinney North Orchestra for 4 years, and I have learned to set an example to the younger kids with my actions. She is a wonderful person who has made a huge impact in my life.
For achievement in athletics, from McKinney Boyd High School, Russell Williams. Russell is a 3-time Academic Excellence Award winner, and he's on the Superintendent Student Advisory Committee. He's the baseball team captain and was selected as the Defensive Most Valuable Player for District 10-5A in 2012. Russell will serve with the United States Air Force Academy next year. His inspirational teacher is Brooke Court.
As the coach of the varsity baseball team, Coach Court has had a lasting and significant impact on my life. He's taught me the importance of not only hard work, but also the intense focus required to reach my loftiest goals. Coach Court has shown me the importance of strong leadership through the example he sets for our team daily. He has inspired me to become a man of character both on and off the baseball field.
From McKinney High School, Matthew Reynolds. As a swimmer, Matthew was selected for the All-State team his sophomore and junior year. He's the MHS record holder for the 200 medley relay, fly, and he was chosen for the Academic All-American Award his senior year. For football, Matthew was the senior team captain and was selected for the first team Academic All-State. Matthew will study mechanical engineering at the University of Arkansas next year. His inspirational teacher is Sam Serio.
I first met Coach Serio when I was in 6th grade swimming with the Sea Lions. Since then, he has coached me for 4 years on varsity, and I have worked as a lifeguard for him for 2 years. During our time together, he has taught me many things while just sitting in his office, the most important being how hard work will pay off toward reaching your goal.
Brandon Bladel from McKinney North High School. Brandon participated in varsity football, basketball, and track. He was selected second team Academic All-State and All-District Honorable Mention in football. He is a 3-time Rotary Academic Excellence Award recipient, and he was elected as Homecoming King. Brandon will attend the University of Texas next year to study business. His inspirational teacher is Dana Bladel.
As my football and track and field coach, Coach Bladel, who is also my dad, has taught me many life lessons on and off the field. Off the field, he has always been my #1 role model, setting the prime example of the kind of man I want to become. On the field, he has been my coach and mentor. He has instilled in me hard work and dedication, and because of that, he has molded me into the man and student I am today.
From McKinney Boyd High School, Jordan Green. Jordan received the Academic Excellence Award 3 times, and she is a 2013 Trinity University President's Academic Scholarship recipient. She's won the AP Scholar with Honors Award, as well as the 2012 Swim and Dive Bronco Spirit Award. She is the Student Council Press Secretary and Varsity Swim Team Captain. Next year, Jordan will study neuroscience and psychology at Trinity University. Her inspirational teacher is David Weintraub.
Coach Weintraub is the quintessential teacher, coach, and mentor, and he's had a profound impact on me. Through his example, teaching, and guidance, he helped me develop my leadership skills and my love for psychology. He cares deeply for his students, providing us the mentoring, skills, and self-confidence needed to enter the next chapter of our lives.
Nicole Quincy from McKinney High School. Nicole has volunteered with Special Olympics for 4 years. As a sophomore basketball player, she led her team to the 4A state playoffs, and she also made school history with the basketball team as they competed in the 5A state basketball playoffs for the first time. Nicole plans to play basketball at Southwestern College next year. Her inspirational teacher is Debbie Harris.
Coach Harris has given me courage to do things that I would never have had the confidence to do. She has always believed in me and pushed me in many ways. I can't thank her enough for all she has done for me both on and off the court.
From McKinney North High School, Viona Brennan. Viona participated in varsity volleyball, basketball, cross country, and track. She's been selected as Academic All-State and Rotary Student of the Month, and she is a National Honor Society member as well as an AP academic scholar. She is ranked 11th in her class and serves as the secretary for Interact Club. Next year, Viona will attend Texas A&M University to study biomedical sciences. Her inspirational teacher is Shannon Alvarado.
As my coach and mentor, Coach Alvarado has inspired and impacted me more than she knows. She has taught me lessons and given me advice that I will carry for the rest of my life. Coach Alvarado has motivated me, believed in me, and guided me to become a better student and athlete. I'm thankful for her, not only for being such a great coach, but for being there for me and supporting me unconditionally.
For achievements in the at-large category. From McKinney Boyd High School, Mia Garcia. Mia has served as the cheerleading captain for 4 years. She's received the Cheerleading Leadership Award 3 times, and she won first place at the Cheerleading World Competition. She has volunteered for the Belize Mission Trip and Crosspoint Student Ministry and for the Mactown Miracle Toy Drive. In the future, Mia hopes to serve others, possibly as a medical missionary. Her inspirational teacher is Katie Abel.
Mrs. Abel, my PAL sponsor, has been the perfect example of an encouraging role model. She has high expectations that challenge me to be my best in everything I do. However, she is also a kind-hearted, godly woman that has tended to many of my needs whenever she could. She is an exemplary teacher who consistently shows students how to be leaders by being one herself. She is so passionate about her work and has the gift of bringing people together to serve others.
Kathryn Festa from McKinney High School. Kathryn is the co-creator of the MHS Lip Dub and a writer for MHS online newspaper and the yearbook co-editor. She is an all-state journalist, and she won first place in journalism at UIL district competition. She has also been a competitive dancer for 12 years. Next year, Kathryn will attend the University of Arkansas to study public relations and advertising. Her inspirational teacher is Lori Oglesby.
Miss Oglesby has inspired me to be better every day by making the McKinney High yearbook and the Lip Dub the best it can be. Her work ethic is contagious, and she has prepared me for the real world more than any other teacher.
Ijeoma Ugwanse from McKinney North High School. Ijeoma is back-to-back district shot put champion and a Texas Relays qualifier. She is a regional champion and state qualifier for the HOSA Medical Assisting Competition, and she's received her Certified Nursing Assistant license. Next year, Ijeoma will attend Rice University. Her inspirational teacher is Tina Basinger.
As my HOSA advisor, Principles of Health Science teacher, and CNA mentor, Mrs. Basinger has truly inspired me to continue to pursue my dream of going into the medical field. I am blessed to have been taught by a teacher who not only cares about my performance in the classroom, but who takes it upon herself to ensure my success outside of the school as well. She has honestly made a positive impact on my life.
Logan Merkel from McKinney Boyd High School. Logan is a National Merit Finalist, FCS leader, and the H2O Hope Club president. He is a youth group worship leader, and he served on mission trips to Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, and Peru. He also led a middle school mission trip last summer. Next year, Logan will attend the University of Kentucky to study linguistics and then pursue Christian ministry. His inspirational teacher is Amanda Day.
As the teacher of my first really difficult class during freshman year, Miss Day brought me into a world of academic rigor. She was the first teacher to teach me to work to earn my education and grades. Most importantly, she gave me slice after slice of humble pie, teaching that little freshman that he was not, in fact, a superhero, and that successful people are those who sweat. I loved watching her geek out about geography so much that I took her AP Human Geography class this year.
Dillon Wind from McKinney High School. Dillon served as president of National Honor Society, and he was JV wrestling district runner-up. He's been accepted to several top-flight schools. Dillon plans to attend Stanford University or Princeton University next year. His inspirational teacher is Matthew Scanlon.
Mr. Scanlon, as my U.S. history teacher, demonstrated daily the enormous value of devoting oneself to one's passion. After seeing him somersaulting across the classroom floor and reenacting a Karate Kid fight scene, I can confidently say that he could not have invested more in his work. I am extremely grateful to have encountered such an outstanding role model, and my sole aspiration is to mirror Mr. Scanlon's passion and dedication in whatever direction my future takes me.
A.J. Loudenslager from McKinney North High School. A.J. is the student body president at McKinney North, and he's the National Honor Society vice president. He has participated on the Rotary Youth Leadership Award Camp Advisory Council. In 2012 and 2013, he received honorable mention in the UIL one-act play. Next year, A.J. will study mechanical engineering and musical theater at Duke University. His inspirational teacher is Casey Homer.
Mrs. Homer is one of the most amazing people I have ever met. She inspires students to take on tasks that seem impossible and seeks to better each student, never accepting anything less than their best work. I owe so much to Mrs. Homer, and I would not be the person I am today without her. With all of my heart, I hold the utmost respect and love for Mrs. Homer and will go out into the world with her example close at hand.
In recognition of our district's salutatorians, from McKinney Boyd High School, Jacob Ra. Jacob is a National AP Scholar and a member of the National Honor Society. He is a gifted and talented student and a member of the 2011-2012 academic decathlon team. He's been on mission trips to Israel, Jordan, China, and South Korea, and he volunteers for his church. Next year, Jacob plans to study economics and business for his undergraduate studies and go on to medical school to eventually become a physician. His inspirational teacher is Stephen Biles.
Mr. Biles is a very unique teacher. By challenging his students to learn for themselves, he has inspired me to continue that method of learning in my other classes. Because of my decision to take AP Physics, my willingness to work hard has grown exponentially. Mr. Biles has led me to discover the true joy of learning and thinking for myself. His teaching has changed the way I understand new things and will always be remembered as I continue to ponder the wonders of education and learning.
Sujata Gupta from McKinney High School. Sujata is an avid and ESL tutor, and she is a National AP Scholar. She's in the top 10% of her class and is a member of the National Honor Society. She participates with volunteer and service activities through the McKinney Public Library System, and she's a member of the Spanish Club. Sujata will study natural sciences with a focus on chemistry and environmental studies. Her inspirational teacher is Teresa Horvath.
I feel very lucky to have been given the amazing opportunity to become one of Mrs. Horvath's students. She is such a wonderful, kind, and caring teacher who teaches students in the same way she would teach her own children, full of love, compassion, patience, and commitment. My amazing experiences with this teacher have caused me to hope that everyone, even if at least just once, gets the chance to have such a superb and inspiring teacher as Mrs. Horvath.
Tyler Chris from McKinney North High School. Tyler's been on the varsity swim team the past 4 years and is the swim team captain. He holds the school record for the 200 freestyle relay. He has received the Academic All-State Award, and he's a National Merit Commended Scholar as well as an AP Scholar with distinction. Tyler will attend the University of Texas at Dallas as a McDermott Scholar. His inspirational teacher is Brenda Files.
By pushing me to my physical limit every day, Coach Files has taught me about both physical and mental strength. However, she has gone beyond that by teaching me how to become more of a leader, how to balance my life, and much more. Still, the best part about Coach Files is that she does all of this with immense compassion and selflessness for each of her swimmers.
In recognition of our district's valedictorians. From McKinney Boyd High School, Amon Dowd. Amon is a National Merit Scholar and serves as president for the McKinney-Boyd National Honor Society. He scored 7 out of 7 5s on his AP tests, and he was elected the homecoming king of academics. He is a drum major, and he's received outstanding performances in solo and ensemble contests. Amon plans to attend either the University of Pennsylvania or the University of Texas. His inspirational teacher is Jennifer Bennett.
Mrs. Bennett has equipped me with the tools necessary to not only analyze and understand how the English language can be manipulated through literature, but also to apply critical thinking to all aspects of life. Thanks to Mrs. Bennett, I feel confident making informed and rational thoughts in and out of the classroom.
Michael Robinson from McKinney High School. Michael is a National Merit finalist, and he is president of the Model United Nations team. He is a member of the North Texas Youth Orchestra, and he is a cinephile. Michael plans to study biomedical engineering. His inspirational teacher is Jenna Hogan.
Ms. Hogan's dedication and love of history made AP European History one of the best classes I've taken. Her passion made everything fun and even inspired a cake in the shape of Marie Antoinette. She has supported me through her sponsorship of Model UN with Mr. Henry, giving up weekends to take us to Austin for competitions, or waking up at 7 a.m. on Saturday to meet us at the school for a mock session. She is truly a teacher to admire.
From McKinney North High School, Justin Adler. Justin is an AP Scholar with Distinction and a 3-time recipient of the Rotary Club Award. He is also a recipient of the University of Texas of Dallas Honors Scholarship, and he holds a volunteer internship at the Center for Brain Health in Dallas. Justin will study biochemistry at the University of Texas at Dallas. His inspirational teacher is Scott Henry.
Mr. Henry is an outstanding teacher because he has passion. Mr. Henry always finds a way to make every day exciting and interesting. Whether he's teaching Shakespeare or the Hunger Games, he tackles every subject with avid enthusiasm because he truly loves his profession. And when a teacher loves his job, it makes it easier for the student to get engaged. He has taught me what it means to have passion.
I tell you, it's just absolutely amazing to hear what these students have to say about their teachers and the difference that these teachers make in their lives. And the concluding comment that was made about Mr. Henry about teaching me to have passion, just a few things I'd like to say. I don't get a captive audience very often to talk to kids. I'm usually away from kids, so I've got to say this to you students here, just to give me a minute here. Passion is one of the most important things that you need to learn and need to discover in your life. You need to find those things that you truly are passionate about and pursue them with vim and vigor. And if you do that, you're going to be successful in life. Whatever you choose, you're going to be successful. Also, and for you guys, most of you, I'm preaching to the choir here, because most of you do have confidence. But one thing that I really hope that all of our students that finish from McKinney School District, that they have the confidence in themselves to learn anything that they put their mind to. So often, people hold themselves back. They're their worst own enemy because they make a decision saying, I can't do this, I can't measure up, I don't compare to these other people. You need to pursue whatever passion it is that you decide to pursue. You need to pursue it with confidence. Confidence that you have the capability, if you put your mind to it, you're going to be able to achieve it. Also, I really do believe that it's important to learn how important it is to bring others along. Many of you are going to be leaders in your field because if you've been recognized here, you're a leader in some way or another. And you need to understand that you can accomplish so much more if you bring others along with you. So don't forget how important relationships are, not only in your personal life, but in your professional life as well. And I want to tell you, I am so proud to be a part of a school district that has produced graduates such as you. Thank you, and make it a great evening. Thank you.